Believe it or not, I am bullish on EQ. That's right, my friends. I am bullish on EQ. Now, up to what levels? This is a ticker that can recover. I believe it can recover, but up to what levels? That's exactly what we're going to be answering in today's video. Now, today's video is going to have three main segments: the why, the what, the where. The why, we're going to be talking about the catalyst. The what, we're going to be doing some stock analysis. The where, I'm going to be telling you guys where to get in, where to get out. So let's get into it. Now, why did we talk about the why first? Well, because the ticker ran from 37 cents to $1.36, right? And in order to anticipate or predict the future, we first need to understand the past. So what caused this ticker to run in the first place, right? Did they cure cancer? Did they build a time machine? Or was this just a random ass pump on a random ass Friday? Unfortunately, it was the latter. All right, it was the latter. Okay, it was the latter. That's what happened, right? It was running for no freaking reason apparent to anybody ever. So for that reason, we're gonna put the news as bad, right? It's not bad news, but it's weak news. That's what I really mean, right? By that. Now, with that said, let's move on to the next part, which is gonna be company analysis. Now, when it comes to company analysis or stock analysis, rather, my apologies, this is where a lot of people go south, right? They forget stock analysis and company analysis are different things. Now, let's take a step back first and let's explain the news thing, because you know, if you bought this ticker when it was up like 100%, 200% with no news, you already fucked up. Okay, why? Because I think when I talk to people, and mind you, I talk to a lot of beginner traders because a lot of beginner traders join the Discord and everything like that, and it makes sense, right? Because they blow their account and they need someone to help them make their money back. Fair enough, that's what I'm here for. And the number one mistake that they make is they buy things because things are going up. And they think, well, if it's going up, what are the odds that it's going to start coming down? But the reality is, right, and this is the part where things get interesting, okay? Reality is, when something's going up, the only thing that is a certainty is that it will come down. That's the only certainty. For example, let's say this floss, okay? I toss it up. Now, when I toss it up, it's hard to predict. It's very hard to predict whether how much, or not whether, how much is going to continue going up. Let's say I throw it up from here, okay? I do this, okay? And it goes up to here. It's hard to predict how much higher it's going to go, but the one thing that you're certain of is that it's going to come back down. Exact same thing when it comes to stocks that are running based off of no news. If the stock is running based off of no news, what does that mean? That means people are pressing buy because of nothing, okay? Because it's going up. So, if people are pressing buy because it's going up, what are those same people going to do the moment they see red? They're going to press sell because they're going to be scared. The same way they got excited when they saw green, they're going to get scared when they see red. So just as fast as it goes up, just as fast as it's going to come down. This is why the number one thing which we discussed first is the catalyst, right? So many traders, right? So many traders, they completely skip the catalyst and they jump to the chart. And they start going, oh, blah, 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 this, the AMA and the VWAP, and it's above the VWAP, blah, 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 blah. It's running for no reason. It's up 300%. Come on, man. Now, let's move on to the what, okay? Which is the stock analysis. Now, when it comes to stock analysis and company analysis are two different things. This is another place where a lot of traders make mistakes. When I hear stock analysis, they start talking about the company's pipeline, they start talking about the company's revenue, they start talking about the company's freaking PE ratio and earnings per share and this and yada yada blah 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 blah. None of this is relevant to the stock because the stock is on the company and the company is on the stock. And the number one thing which we're looking for in order to anticipate is, hey, is this company gonna rug pull us? Is this company gonna announce dilution or not? That's it. When it comes to dilution, there's a few things that we need to understand in order to predict whether the company is going to do it or not. The first thing is motives. Does the company have financial motivations to do so? In the case of this company, yes, they do. They only have 1.2 months of cash left on hand. They are broke. They are poor. EQ is poor. You heard that right, okay? They have no money, all right? So their cash flow input is terrible. 1.2 months, come on. That's nothing, right? Considering what is 1.2 months based off of? They have $3.2 million in the bank and they burn $8.17 million every single quarter, leaving them with 1.2 months. This is based off of their most recent SEC filing. I didn't make up these numbers. This is based off of their most recent SEC filings. Okay? Good. Now, the next thing which we're going to analyze when it comes to anticipating dilution is going to be history. Well, historically, they haven't diluted much, and right now, their overhead supply is not that big, which is pretty good. So overall, we're going to put this, it ends up being okay. Because even though they're broke as a joke, historically, they haven't diluted much. And right now, their overhead supply is not that massive, so we can't say it's certain that they're diluting. Now, I'll tell you this. Over here, they're probably diluting. But are they going to continue diluting? It's really an uncertainty. It's an uncertainty now, okay? Now, the next thing which we want to look at is going to be the company's institutional ownership, sitting at 23%. That's actually relatively bullish. That's good. So we're going to go over here and put institutional ownership as good. Now, let's talk about volatility of the ticker. The company has a $25 million market cap, sub 50 mil. Volatility is amazing. Let's see what the shorts have been doing when it comes to our buddy EQ. We'll go to Ortex real quick. Pull up EQ, shorts. Would you look at that? If this ain't a short attack, I don't know what a short attack is. Up 941%. Shortage is up 941%, guys. Okay, this is not good. Listen, this is not good. Okay, this is not good. All right, when shorts add to their position, that's not good. That means that they think that the stock is overbought and it's going to go down. Now, it makes sense for them to add because, again, it was up for no reason. Right, now let's go on the daily and let's go to the chart now. Now, when you look at this chart, what do you see? Right, pump, dump, 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 pump, dump. Now, the reality is, though, is that this was a crazy pump, okay? And for me, around the 50-cent levels, I think EQ is a buy. So for me, around 50 cents, I think it's a buy. I think 50 cents, it can bounce. I like it at around 50 cents. Not 57 cents, remember, 50 cents, 0.5. So where I would play it is I would jump it at 0.51, 0.52, set my stop loss at 0.47, and then I would look for 0.58, 0.57. That's it. So 0.52 to 0.57, 10% gains, lock it in, walk off into the sunset. That's what I would do. Call me crazy. 10% gain, Sam. What is the 10% gains? Oh, this guy's flipping pennies. This guy's flipping pennies. 10%. Oh, he doesn't know anything. Listen, the number one thing that has turned me profitable, I promise you, the number one thing that has turned me profitable has changed my life. Okay? Listen, this is 500 trades later. It has changed my life. Month of July, only 2 red days. Month of June, 1 red day. Month of May, 3 red days. Month of April, no red days. Month of March, 1 red day. Right? On and on and on. The number one thing that's changed my life is understanding it's a lot easier to get 10 different stocks to give me 10% each than one stock to give me 100% gains and double. That's it. That's it. You don't need to take so much risk to make money. Trust the process. Play it slow. That's it, okay? Now listen, if you want to trade alongside me every single day, receive day trade alerts, swing alerts, option alerts, everything like that, our Discord comes with a 7-day free trial and a 7-day free trial and a 30 days money back guarantee. And the 30 days money back guarantee, let me tell you something about it. The way it works is, we're not gonna fucking snake you, okay? The way it works is you can cancel for any reason and get a full refund. You can literally go, this coffee is shit. I want a refund. Here you go, sir. Here's your refund, okay? So give it a shot. We already have over 400 members coming back month after month. Why are they coming back? Because they're making money, okay? That's it. That's really the only reason why they're coming back, because they're making money, okay? So give it a shot. The link is in the comment section and the description. And yeah, that's it, okay? Literally yesterday, we made an absolute killing on some option calls. We made it on the option. We killed it on the options, as you guys can see. And then we also had some swing trades. We swing traded, we had UVXY. We played UVXY over here. UVXY was a killer for us. If we go down over here, UVXY, we bought it at like 15. We closed it at 17. Amazing trade. And then we bought TSLL for a swing. We also bought some NAM. Very good stuff. Very good stuff overall. Okay. But again, listen, check it out. 7-day free trial, 30 days money back guarantee. One more thing as well. Right now, the next 10 members that join, guess what? The next 10 people that join, they get access to the Discord for a 50% discount. That's right, 50% sale right now for the next 10 members that join. Don't miss out. Try out the 7-day free trial. See if you make money. If you make money, come back for more. If you don't make money, pack your bags and leave and never ever come back again. My man says started approximately 6 weeks ago with $400. Killer. Killer stuff. Killer. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Happy listening trading. Your boy Sam from Top Academy.